On to you, Geminis. So you have the two of Pentacles, the Star card, and you Geminis have the King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords. Just wanted to make sure. Uh so there was someone trying to take advantage of your hopes and dreams of one day finding a relationship with somebody that is reciprocal. The King of Swords, they thought of themselves as being able to fool you into or dupe you into getting into a relationship with them by telling you the things that you Geminis want to hear. And the Star card represents they thought that they thought that they know that you want a relationship. And they thought that if they were able to tell you whatever it is that you want to hear, they tell you whatever it is that you want to hear, then you will be easily fooled into this. Right? Like you would follow with whatever it is that they wanted you to do, basically. Be in a relationship with them, and then essentially they can switch up. And the Three of Pentacles, now all of a sudden, right, they can start not really being reciprocal, where you got to give more and they giving less. They're giving less, and you are able to see right through that. You know, before that would even happen, you Geminis were able to see right through that. And you were like, you know what, you're not even going to put up with this. So you decided to bounce. And then you have the Two of Wands, which is, and then the next thing you know, you feel like you want to get out. But now at this point, it's like you done dedicated so much time to a person. Let me see. The Six of Pentacles and the Hangman represents not only that, but they thought that they could kind of rope you up with, or hold you up, have you stick around by basically bringing a newborn into the situation. Here you have the fire trucks, but bring a newborn into the situation. And, they thought that they was playing chess while you're playing checkers. Hold on a second, yo. I got to see what's going on out there, fam. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. You got to be alert. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here with that is you just got to be alert. You know what I'm saying? But the point, I'm in the hood. But the point that I'm trying to make here with that is that, people thought I was playing about that. It's like, I'm not playing. I'm in the hood. But the Six of Pentacles and the Hangman represents, they thought that they would get you to not leave them by bringing a newborn, right? They could get you Geminis to not go by essentially being like, okay, they're playing a chess game. They're playing games, but they're playing a chess game with you, where it's like, oh, you're not going to go anywhere because now you genetically connected to me forever, because now we have a newborn coming, And the thing is that the Ace of Pentacles represents, again, you were smart enough not to get hemmed up with them, not to get caught up in any of the games that they're trying to play. You were able to see right through that. And how? Well, we're going to get into it. How you're able to see right into it is because of the Queen of Cups. You're just being very observant. You know, you Geminis understanding that people can say what literally whatever it is that they want to say. Their words, you know, they can speak whatever they want to say. See, I grew up around a lot of liars. I've had a lot of people lie straight to my face, and that's one of the things that I don't like is liars. I've had a lot of people for sport just lie, and it's like, and then what happened is that they're trying to be reaction seeking, right? And the thing about it is that I ain't like it because a lot of the times there would be no point to lie. And then they would double it, they would double back and be like, oh, I had to lie because if I didn't lie, then you would wild out on me and you would be very upset and you would lose your temper. No, they all off, right? So I grew up around a lot of liars. And one thing that I realized is from experience after experience after experience, people telling me they're gonna do something to me countless times, people saying the most outlandish, disrespectful, egregious, disgusting things to me. It's like after a while, it's like, okay, I'm gonna stop taking you seriously now because they do all of that, right? And then when I get upset and I go, if you do this, that's going to be the biggest mistake of your life. I'm gonna make you remember me because you telling me about what you're gonna do. Okay, you know, all right, okay, big shot, okay. And then it's like, oh nah, then they don't really want the smoke. So it's like so done that so many times. Now it's like you don't really want that though. Not really, not really, really, not really. You know, and I'm talking about people bigger than me, much bigger than me, 6 foot and change. I'm 5'7", 6 foot. So the thing is that the point that I'm trying to make here is you're just able to, from experience, you understand that people can say whatever. It's in the saying and the doing. So this person probably wasn't really coming through with a lot of the things that they were talking is how you Geminis were able to figure it out. Like, you talking a big game, but not really. You know, you're talking a big game, but not really. I remember times where a person talked all kind of trash to me. And then it's like I'm walking down the street. It's around this time. It's like 9 something. It's like 9 something. And I'm walking down the street or what have you, or whatever the case may be. And I peep game. I see them and I'm like, that's such and such across the street. I'm like, yo, this person is really disrespectful. I said, I'm saying to myself, I'm like, I'm gonna go across the street and confront them and ask them a couple questions and find out exactly what was that they pulled earlier today when their friends was looking. And a lot of them cried. And when I walked, they were good, you know, alive, good, in one piece. Nothing happened, but as far as me confronting it. But the point that I'm trying to make here is I was prepared for whatever would have happened. I would have laid them out if that was the case. You know, you know, but I mean just with the hands is what I'm saying, right? I would have fought them is what I'm trying to say, right? You just got to watch your words. But it's like I walked away almost like in disgust. I walked away with almost like I ain't even gonna say disrespectful on disrespect, because you still have to have a head on your shoulders. Don't underestimate anybody. That's where it is that your downfall is. But I almost like I walked away, right, almost like losing a little bit of respect for them to a certain extent. I did lose a little bit of respect, not all of my respect, but a little bit of respect, because it was just like, yo, like, that's wow, like all of these unnecessary issues, and it's like you making it seem like you big time gangster. And when that's what's happening with this person. And why that's important is that this is why a person has to words and actions have to match, you know? And once again, Geminis, you're learning from the experience that I keep saying that everybody will learn from, and it's happening. It is happening because you're seeing from personal experience. Like, people say a lot of stuff. They talk a lot. They talk a big game, but when things actually supposed to happen, when action is supposed to be taken, like, okay, they care about you, Geminis. Okay, let's see some. Let's see something. Are they in a relationship with you? What's gonna happen if they get to smash? Are they gonna dip? You're never gonna hear from them again. Like, what's happening, right? Does a person really show you that they want a relationship? Are they transparent with you? Are they, truthful, transparent with you? Do they have a plan? Do they hang out with you? Do they take you out? Right? Do they tell you their dreams and their hopes? What kind of conversations do y'all have? Have y'all been through something? When you don't see a person doing that, they're not doing anything to build a relationship up. It's just, they're not even there. It's like, come on. Or when they are there, all they're doing is things that just get you stressed, gets on your last nerve, gets you upset, throwing, on some projection type stuff. Everything is you. The Eight of Cups, you just got to walk away from that. You being single is better than to be in a relationship with a person like this. So let's clarify this Eight of Cups. The Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the thing about it is that the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords right here, represents how a lot of you very much so are in a particular situation where for you, for the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords right here speaks to how a lot of you very much so are, you're just going to explore your other options. Like, you know what I mean? Like this spell that this person thinks that they have you up underneath, this game, this 4D chess that this person is deluding themselves into thinking it's not as 4D as they think it is. But the Two of Swords is they just don't want to accept it, that they're not some sort of master strategist, right? They're not a tactician. They just look stupid. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands, right? Speaks to you just getting off of, you just not playing the game with them, and they just shut down. They don't really have a purpose after that. You'll know what I mean when I say that they'll shut down, because they won't have anything to say, nothing sincere. If they do have something to say, it's cracking jokes, or projection or something like that. But anyway, that's pretty much it. For now, you Geminis, y'all dodged a hyena with that one, right? You Lions just looked at them like they were stupid and just shook your head and was like, you Lions are going to go do some more running around on the plains, you know what I mean? The Serengeti and all of that, while they just seek attention. That's it. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K subs. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Drop a comment, because it definitely does help. And also to get the merch, get the books, come get a tarot reading. The link to all of that is in the comment section below, called a Linktree link. And in the future, I will make an email list so we can stay in touch.